Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be a wrapping tutorial, and it's going to be a collaboration video with Wrapunzel, and that means that Wrapunzel has provided the scarves that you're seeing here, the shaper, everything that is wrapping related. So today I'm going to do a tutorial for this wrap, and I'm personally going to call it the happy place wrap because I just really need to find my happy place today. It has been a bit of a rough stretch, and I apologize, there are very loud gardeners from the city that are working opposite our property, so I hope the microphone is not picking it up. But anyway, this is live. I cannot delay filming because I have a big birthday party today for one set of my twins, so that's why I gotta get going. Anyway, so I'm going to do a tutorial for this one, and it is maybe not an original idea of mine because even though I have done wraps like this, similar to this, but there has been a post a couple of weeks ago on the community Facebook group of the Wrapunzel community Facebook group, where there was a beautiful lady, a picture of a lady that had a wrap like this with, I think it was a very colorful scarf. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, I did not save a screenshot of that, otherwise I would include it here and show you what I mean. I don't know why, usually I do, but anyway. And I wanted to do this wrap already for a long time, but then I of course had to work on the Leorah kit, so that of course had the preference, and now I'm getting around to do it. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. You need 2 scarves for this, and that's it. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go into the tutorial part. Okay, my lovelies, welcome to the tutorial part. I'm wearing my Wendy shaper, and first of all, and that is really just to secure my wrap, because that is how I get my shaper to not slip, especially with a wrap like this, and also it helps to secure the second scarf, which I will explain in a second. Anyway, so we are starting out with the Tough 2-in-1 in pewter. It's like a gray kind of color, and now I got hooked into my necklace here. Wait. All right, so I'm going to put this down in a regal wrap kind of a situation, but I do want to tie a knot in order to make it extra tight and extra secure. So either I'm going to tie a knot like here now behind my head, or I'm just going to wrap it around like this, and it does not need to be neat or anything, just basically this part needs to be neat. I can just as well tie a knot here at the end now, like this. It doesn't really matter, just as long as there is a knot somewhere, and that is really a very personal thing, because this is how I feel put together, and like that everything is stable and it's not going to slip and move. At least this is how it works for me. Anyway, so this is how it looks now. As I said, it does not have to be super neat underneath everything, because this is going to be covered. So the second reason is, yeah, first of all, to make it more stable. The second reason is also because when I'm wrapping a turban from the back up, it always tends to like pull up here in the middle, and then either you see the shaper or you see your hairline. Now, I don't have a problem with seeing my hairline, but some of you might, so that's why you can just do the same thing, but place this first scarf a little bit more to the front. So now, usually, as you probably know if you're not new here, I'm usually cleaning up my wraps in the front, where I'm sort of flipping in the excess material. So today I'm going to do it in the back. So this is the cranberry in red. It has this nice frame around it that is like a gold kind of a frame, has fringes, really nice. So today though, I'm going to flip in this gold frame, and now I have to just try out a little bit. That might look a little bit awkward, but I have to try a little bit to find the right placement so it lines up nicely here with my shaper. So I was pretty lucky because this sort of seems to be an instant fit. All right, so now I'm just taking it like this, and I'm moving it to the front and holding it with one hand. So with the other hand, I'm just flipping in those loose parts that are extra material here in the front. I'm just pushing them inside a little bit so they don't extend outwards here, so we can still see our Tough 2-in-1. Okay, now I'm combining basically just those 2 strands here and I'm just starting to twist. And this is really, you have to do this tight, okay? Otherwise it's not gonna be good. And you sort of have to already twist towards the back, not like towards the front like this, but try already to have a direction to the twist so you don't have material afterwards sticking up here. Because if you twist to the front and then flip it back, then you might have like loopy kind of ends hanging here that are maybe not too flattering. So anyway, so you see how it pulls up here. This is my reason also for having this, the tough 2-in-1 here, because I don't want my wrap to start that far in the back, okay? So now I'm just opening up those two ends here, depending on how I want them, and I'm laying them down over my shaper, over the end of my shaper. And then of course I can still sort this out here a little bit, clean this up, but actually it looks really nice already. So now if you want, if you feel that this is not stable enough, you can always take pins and just pin it down a little bit. But this is now the part where I said I'm going to tell you later. I feel, because now you have those two scarves that are sort of grabbing onto each other, it slips less. I've been wearing this now for maybe 2 hours, this wrap, and it has not moved up until I took it off to wrap it for you. But anyway, so I did not feel that this was unstable, but I think really that the secret or the trick is to have something underneath. And I really recommend the tough 2-in-1s or the original 2-in-1s because they're super thin and super lightweight, so you're not adding a lot of extra volume or weight, and I think that is a good thing. Of course you can also use a smaller scarf for this. You do not have to wear a pashmina. So, but I think pashminas, you know, it's just the season. I'm so happy to get back to them. Plus it's just, they are so charming with their patterns and everything, and with the fringes, and I love the volume. What can I say? Anyway, let me just turn around so you can see. Alright, so I hope that was helpful for you. Maybe you do remember that post. Maybe you can send me a picture of it. If you remember this post, please let me know in the comment section. Maybe if you have a link, then please post it in the comment section, because maybe other ladies who did not see it either, maybe then they can check it out and see it. And besides that, leave me your comments, of course, also in the comment section. In general, whatever, if you want to see something special, or if you have anything else to say or to share, then please feel free to do so. You will find, of course, the links for the scarves and for the shaper in the description box, as well as all the contacts for Wrapunzel, my social media contact, my makeup, everything you might be interested in. I also have an affiliate code with Wrapunzel if you want to place an order. You can use Queen Leorah in all caps in one word. That is affiliated, so if you want to support me in that way, then thank you so much. And it saves you 5%. I don't know if I said that, but it does. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope we will all find our happy place somewhere. So I hope to see you here next time for my next video, which is going to be super soon. And up until then, go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.